It is now highly unlikely that you will be upholding your duty to summon the first meeting to have this very important committee constitutionally established, Patterson noted in his letter to the Speaker. The Member of Parliament has been encouraging the Speaker for some time now to call the first meeting of the committee to no avail. Speaking with this newscast via telephone, the Member of Parliament, who is also expected to chair the committee when it is convened, says that without the Speaker calling the first meeting, the committee would not be able to meet and to effectively carry out its functions, as a general rule.
A lot of expenditure, a lot of transparency, a lot of accountability will not be able to be accounted for.
Right.
And another issue, as you see, that the Auditor General is issuing reports and nobody is there to check to see the validity of his reports without this committee, Public Accounts Committee.
Patterson also said that there are a number of government projects which needs urgent scrutiny, one such being the COVID-19 cash grant distribution exercise.
I would like the Auditor General, who is the impartial persons, to have an examination of current matters which like the COVID distribution, as you know. There are several persons, it's widespread in every region, persons saying that they're unable to collect any of the COVID relief.
The Public Accounts Committee of the National Assembly is responsible for examining the audited accounts as presented in the Auditor General's report, showing the appropriation of sums granted by the National Assembly to meet public expenditure and such other accounts laid before it. It is also tasked with the general supervision of the Auditor General in accordance with the rules, policies and procedures manual and any other law, as well as to nominate the members of the Public Procurement Commission for approval by the National Assembly and thereafter appointment by the President. Earlier this month, during the handing over of the Auditor General's report at the National Assembly, the Speaker stated that logistical challenges were preventing him from calling the first meeting for a number of committees.
One will be logistics. And so we are examining some mechanisms to ensure that, and we're not only planning for the first meeting. Once you have the first meeting, you will see a rapid rollout of meetings. So you want to be able to get people in far-flung places like Purima, Shulinad. We have members of committees there. And if they have to come every other week to a particular location, then you will have some logistics challenges.
Nadir also stated that he was working hard to get the committees up and running.
We're working hard too. There are some challenges. And when you're doing the first meeting, it's like an election. You have to ensure that you can put everything in place to get all of the people who are members of those committees present. Because those first meeting is a voting meeting to elect chairpersons of the committees.
Wendell Badrie, HGP Nightly News.